Election Commission issues notice to Congress Vice President Rahul Gandhi, asks him to explain by the 4th of November his recent election speech linking Muzaffarnagar riot victims to Pakistan's ISI. Election Commission finalises the election symbol for none of the above option for voters to exercise in the forthcoming assembly polls in 5 states. The symbol is a rectangular box with the word NOTA written inside it. Filing of nominations begins today for the Madhya Pradesh Assembly polls scheduled for November 25th. BJP announces its first list of 147 candidates, 16 MLAs denied tickets, 3 MPs given assembly ticket. Today is the last day of filing nominations for the second phase of Chhattisgarh Assembly polls in 72 states in 16 districts, which go to polls on November 19th. First phase polling is on 11th of November when 12 seats will go to the polls. Patna blast informer Mehrar Alam, who was missing from NIA custody, has been reportedly traced in UP. NIA denies reports that Mehrar Alam had not escaped as he was never arrested. Supreme Court directs fixed tenure must be given to bureaucrats, says they must not function on verbal or oral instructions from political executive. It calls for setting up of boards for deciding transfers, postings and disciplinary action for civil servants. Supreme Court expresses concern over eruption of fresh violence in Muzaffarnagar, claiming 4 lives. Says it will send an independent fact-finding team to assess the situation if not satisfied with Uttar Pradesh government's response. MS Swaminathan, known as the father of the Green Revolution, conferred with the Indira Gandhi Award for National Integration. The award consists of a citation and Rs 5 lakh. Thousands gathered in Nagaland to protest against illegal taxation imposed by various militant groups. Groups blame the state government of plundering the region's significant mineral and agricultural resources and forest produce. A fresh reduction of Rs 1.15 a litre comes into effect since midnight as Diwali season arrives. The reduction comes on back of a Rs 3.05 per litre cut in rates effective from 1st of October. Diesel prices hiked by 50 paise a litre. Sensex firecracker rally closes at a record high, surged 131 points to an all-time closing high of 21,165. Core sector grows by 8% in September, highest in 11 months. And Gujarat Chief Minister Narendra Modi and senior BJP leader Advani lay foundation stone for the world's tallest statue. The 600 feet tall statue of Sardar Vallabhbhai Patel will be built at the picturesque Sardar Sarovar Dam in Gujarat. Vice President Hamid Ansari to deliver a public lecture at the Oxford Centre for Islamic Studies on the theme Identity and Citizenship. Vice President is on a 3-nation visit. International watchdog says Syrian whole stock of chemical weapons have been placed under seal a day before the deadline to destroy the weapons was to end. The development comes in accordance with an understanding between Damascus and United Nations Security Council to avoid US action in Syria. Washington officials say Israeli warplanes have attacked a military target inside Syria. Initial reports suggest the attack occurred in the Syrian port city of Latakia. Israel had at least twice earlier this year launched airstrikes on shipments of missiles inside Syria. Islamabad High Court to announce its final decision in the case of Lal Masjid's cleric's death. Former Pakistani ruler Pervez Musharraf is an accused in this case. Police have cleared Musharraf of any direct involvement in the death of the cleric. US security leaker Edward Snowden starts his new job today at a major Russian website. Snowden is on temporary asylum in Russia since August after exposing massive surveillance by the US National Security Agency. And in cricket, back home Zaheer Khan and Harbhajan Singh are ignored again as Indian selectors announce Indian squad for the 2-match series against West Indies. The series begins on November 6th. Pacers Umesh Yadav and Mohammad Shami are included. Ravindra Jadeja rested because of shoulder injury.
Second round exit from French Open Super Series proved costly for Saina Nehwal as she slips one more spot to be placed at world number 7 in the latest rankings. The Olympic bronze medalist shuttler had slipped to world number 6 last week.
And Festival of Light and Novelty, Diwali begins today with Dhanteras celebrations. Markets are decked up for traditional buying of utensils, gold and silver jewellery.